8,526 students, 497 schools, 332 cities. Emerging young change drivers. One theme: social techpreneurship, reimagining India. India's future tycoons, Season 4, started with wider participation than ever before.
बच्चों ने जो काम किया है इस वक्त वो उनकी एम्पैथी दिखाती है. वी आर सो एक्साइटेड टू सी ऑल दिस 12 टीम्स to go into the presentation zone and make juries impressed. Students coming up with these ideas, presenting at this forum, looking at revolutionizing the entire social techpreneurship is an amazing process.
When we were calling entries for IFT Season 4, to be honest, we didn't know what to expect. Most schools were coming back from the pandemic, and we were not sure how schools and students would react to IFT Season 4, and were focused on technological solutions to make these differences. We were completely mesmerized by what students were aiming to solve.
Young adults between age 13 and 17 from across the country sent more than 4,000 visionary ideas for the preliminary round. Team N Power had a tough time shortlisting the top 400 ideas for its virtual boot camp and mentoring session.
Once in a world experience.
This is definitely going to motivate a child.
IFT has given us new heights.
It teaches you proper business that schools can't teach.
There is no shortcut to it. I'm extremely happy that there is a platform like IFT today.
The collaborative environment here is really great.
IFT gave a perspective of social impact.
ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म जो बच्चों को माइंडसेट बना रहे हैं बहुत अच्छा है. सब इसमें पार्टिसिपेट करो. वेरी वेल IFT कि आप बच्चों को इतना एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप उनमें से निकाल रहे हैं.
हम ऐसे इन्वायरमेंट से हैं, इतनी ज़्यादा जानकारी नहीं है. जो उन्होंने सिखाया, जो उन्होंने क्लास वगैरह की स्टार्ट की, तब यहाँ तक पहुँची वो कुछ करने के लिए.
Beginning is not important, then do well for the best.
Brilliant ideas, sustainable business model, and social impact. Based on these three key drivers, finally, top 12 teams were selected for the season finale. An esteemed panel of industry leaders, investors, and leading entrepreneurs joined IFT for Finale Judgment Day. Meet Shantanu Deshpande, founder of Bombay Shaving Company. Ahana Gautam, CEO and co-founder at Open Secret. Nikhil Vohra, founder and CEO at Sixth Sense Ventures.
Super to see so much confidence in the room. I don't think even today I have that confidence when I speak.
आप enjoy करिए इस process को. काफी अच्छा opportunity है. I think the learning है. अभी तो आप बिल्कुल शुरू ही कर रहे हैं.
8,400 ideas to be in the top 12. I think it's incredible. Kudos.
Here is where your ideas go to the next level, right? From 1.0 to maybe 2.0, 3.0. It starts in IFT Season 4. Yeah, so we are delighted to have these guys. You should use this event as an opportunity to meet other students who are thinking similarly. The whole idea is innovation should win at the end of the day.
15-20 days that we have interacted with one-on-one with you, all of you have done fabulous work. Each one of you, to our mind, is a winner.
Collectively, you get 7 minutes to pitch to the jury. So mentally be prepared, think like founders, think like startup entrepreneurs.
We have selected top 12 ideas. All of them have come to Mumbai for the physical grand finale. Truly, IFT 4, especially in this season, has crossed those boundaries in terms of making students work on multiple ideas at the same time and multiple ways of presenting their ideas.
Meet Chief Mentor Ramanan Ramanathan, former Mission Director Atal Innovation and former Additional Secretary at Niti Aayog.
Come up with an innovation in isolation. Because the moment you do that, then you try to force fit your innovation to the solution that is needed.
It's like I've read newspapers in which I can see that companies, like big companies like Ambani's are investing in solar power. So this is a place where people host such experiences and consumers can book these experiences and attend it. So what I noticed is that with our grandparents' generation, many of our cultural roots are dying out.
And he was a great storyteller, and there are so many aspects of our culture which we are just not aware. Practicality of being able to sell it, right? Because sometimes an innovation is great, but nobody can buy it.
I'm Akshat Bansal. I intend for Bionic Blocks to be an umbrella enterprise where it can provide low-cost prosthetics to people. So these prosthetics need to be more affordable than the current prosthetics available in the market, and at the same time they need to use more advanced technologies like brain sensing. Here I'm going to present one of the prosthetics that I have designed, the Bionic Hand. So the Bionic Hand is a custom designed 3D printed prosthetic hand for arm amputees that can be controlled with the brain of the user.
For this to work, it has to be surgically attached?
No, these are simply like, this can be pasted. It is adhesive and you can just paste it like this.
No, but if the person doesn't have the arm?
So it can be placed on the stump.
On the shoulder.
Yes, and there can be straps which can attach it. Like regular prosthetics use a strap, and we can use the same strap to attach it to the stump.
I think all three of us should be good to put in, let's say, ₹1,00,000 in this in some form to just help how this shapes up and so on.
I'm introducing Bike Armor, your life, our responsibility, to reduce the bike accidents occurring day by day due to wearing of helmet.
I'm not too sure whether by making the helmet smart, you will enable people to wear it more.
Presenting our idea Protect. It is a high-tech automatic system that gives necessary information about your loved ones through advanced features at the time of any mishap at a very affordable price.
आपको एक्चुअली ना बहुत डिटेल में इसके बारे में सोचना चाहिए बिकॉज आप जो स्ट्रैटेजी बता रहे हो वो मुझे बहुत ही डाउटफुल लग रही है.
There are 360 million people in the world suffering from hearing disability. To solve all this problem, I Sports Sani derived a very innovative idea which is TinkleBite, a tooth hearing device. जैसे हम hearing aid लगा देते हैं दांतों पे, lingual nerve से vibration जाएंगे कॉक्लिया के पास.
This is a true example of thinking out of the box. I think I'll go to my team and I'll give you an example that how you can actually think very differently.
These days, in the modern world, youth usually leaves their parents and children together. This gives the responsibility of the children to the old people who are even unable to do their own care. Due to this, the elderly people forget to take their care of their health and do not take medicines on time. I present to you Comforting Sumo, a complete solution to solve this problem, which is based on healthcare and responsibility of entertaining the children, which basically use psychology.
I think it's great if you could focus on the product.
A problem जो हम सबको पता है, but हमने कभी भी इस तरीके से नहीं सोचा था कि इस तरह से भी इसको solve किया जा सकता है.
आप सामान रख रहे हो, वो आपका इन्वेंट्री स्पेस भी तो ले रहा है, आप उसकी जगह कोई और प्रोडक्टिव रखो जो बिक रहा है, वो ज़्यादा वैल्यू देगा.
आपको लगता है कि कैश मैनेज करने के लिए इन्वेंट्री मैनेजमेंट इज द लार्जेस्ट अनलॉक.
Our mission statement is to create sustainable solutions for the world we live in, and our vision is cleanliness for the earth and its inhabitants.
We use a broader name. That's all, and keep doing what you're doing, and when the time is right, you can think about expanding.
And we bring you in virtual reality gameplay where patients don't have to go to the boring therapies anymore. So we can scale it up to 100 customers probably without any cost.
As a group,
yes, sir.
Very happy to put a stake in the ground at this early because you guys seem very impressive.
One of the most common questions we as children are faced is that what do we want to become when we grow older? What we want is to feel and experience what the actual career is.
The idea is great. Idea is super. The fact that there aren't apparently anyone who's doing it, and you seem to have cracked that, at least the thought process, I think, brilliant.
850 million people worldwide who are suffering from some kind of kidney problems.
Nanodialyzer,
a device to continue life even at home.
This is a sample of our product. You can yourself feel it.
How big will it be?
Like a strip size.
This time I want to change one small thing. I want to walk away with that trophy. So this is my solution, My Roots. So it is a platform that bridges the gap between providers of cultural experiences and seekers of these cultural experiences.
So if we have proper record keeping, we can keep track of the patient, we can tell them when they need to go for their procedures, treatments, and it can promote better general health.
Very good, very impressive. Idea is amazing. You should work on it.
That the quality and scale of these ideas would be so high. All the juries, all the participants, and all the attending audience members were blown away by the amount of thought that has gone into each of these ideas. And what's more interesting was the fact that all the juries decided to provide seed funding on the spot.
After an intense deliberation session, our jury has finally selected the top 3 teams.
So the first category was social game changer. Nano Dialyzer, Harita Rani and Megha Madhu. I think it's an amazing platform. Just truly stupendous platform, and the kind of work that they're doing is amazing.
For most promising entrepreneur, that's Comforting Sumo Art Singer.
When I was at their age, I didn't even know the meaning of the word entrepreneurship. So for students to have this platform where they not only get the mentorship, but they also get a platform where they can refine their mentorship, I think it's absolutely brilliant. This is exactly what we need if we think about India becoming a 3 trillion economy.
So the breakthrough innovation is for Tinklebite Spark.
I could frankly not make a big difference between the quality of entrepreneurs whom I would invest behind to the students who are making a pitch where I would be very interested to invest. I think entrepreneurship in schools, starting very early in their life cycle, you can't get better than that.
So the second runner-up is My Roots, Cynthia Venkatram.
Well done. First runner-up to Adarsh and Jay for Alzheimer.
The winner, and really a proud winner, Bhavnik Khan.
Well done.
New theme, vision, and a set of ambitious, driven young leaders. India's future tycoons will be back again with its commitment to nurturing young entrepreneurs. Till then, be the change you want to see.